Hey, what's up Marvel Legend fans and Magic the Gathering fans? Today is going to be a treat for everyone. But before that, welcome back to our channel. If you haven't already, please do smash that like button and hit that subscribe, hit the follow. Doesn't take you that much. So again, something special today as we unbox this figure. Actually, this amongst all the announced crossovers for Magic the Gathering and Marvel Legends, this is the one that I am most excited about, what I'm actually waiting for. And this is Agent Anti-Venom. That's right, this is Spider-Man lore, symbiote action, and magic the Gathering all rolled into one. So does this mashup live up to the hype, or is it just a venomous fanatic fodder? Okay, so let's unbox and find out together. Okay, alright, so let's look at the packaging. Of course, this is together with all the other Magic the Gathering Marvel Legends figure. It has the same box style Marvel Legends logo there, Magic the Gathering branding here, Marvel Spider-Man logo as well, showing that this is a crossover between two fandoms, alright? And then the display windows show all the glory of the figure, all the accessories, and of course that beautiful fall Magic the Gathering card, extended art of Anti-Venom. Okay, and then on the sides shows Anti-Venom as well, and then of course at the side as well, bigger version, and at the back shows all the figures that are available. And then this is the last but not the least that we're gonna unbox. So we unbox all the other three, so if you can check the link down below or on top, right, you can see all the unboxings there. Okay, alright, so again, first impression on the box, yeah, this is no half-hearted crossover, right? The presentation gives you the sense that both Hasbro and Wizard want this to be taken seriously. Okay, and of course the box again feels premium. If you're an box collector, you can just leave it on your shelf lying like that and it's still gonna look great. Okay, let's get into the real stuff. So let's open this, crack it open and pull out the inner tray. Okay, so I'm assuming it's the same with all the other figures. It's gonna be held by an inner tray. Okay, wow, and everything's firmly held, having each one has their own slot. And man, that's a lot of accessories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then now 14. Okay, oh my god, that's a lot. Okay, so let's pull out the figure, and wow, just one touch I could already feel the symbiote detailing. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. So that's up. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, this looks amazing. This looks amazing. My gosh. Wow. And then it's gonna the first time I'm gonna pull out an accessory. Oh my god, look at that. And then you can put it in the back, right? Oh my gosh, woo, sweet. Okay, sorry, got excited. All right, so yeah, again, pulling out the figure, you can immediately the symbiote detailing, right? The mix of armor panels and organic symbiote texture gives that dual nature feel, right? So the accessories are tucked neat in each compartments, but we'll dig into that later. Okay, right? So looking closely, the sculpt and paint is excellent. I mean, the symbiote overlay is layered. Oh my god, look at that. You can see the veins, the sinews, right? Over the uniform, which is nice. And then the panel linings, The surface detailing, even this one is nice. Nice touch on that one. The head sculpt is dramatic, even though it's plain white with the black eyes. It looks really good. You got a partial, right, sculpted, because the eyes are sculpted. Right, paint, both sculpted and painted with precision. Right, and then I'm not sure if you can see, but the transition between a human eye and an alien eye it shows there, right? Because it's quite different from a normal Spider-Man. Paint apps are well done, especially for a white figure, right? One mistake here, you're gonna see it clearly, but as you can see, there's no paint bleeding, there's no paint chip. It's done neatly and quite nicely, right? This is amazing. And look at that sculpting of that symbiote. Oh my gosh, look at this. Amazing. It's amazing. Right, so let's go to the articulation. So this is a crucial test for this figure. Right, so ball jointed head, which is nice. This one doesn't affect its movement. Okay, it doesn't have the what you call this, butterfly joint, but this one is movable, and then this one is bicep swivel, and then of course the double jointed elbows and knees, right, which is nice. And then you got that ab crunch, which is perfect, right? Oh, not that much ab crunch, but at least it moves, unlike Iron Spider, right? This one's better moving, and then it one can move a lot better like this. And then of course you have that thigh swivel, which is nice. Oh, this one's nice. This one's nice. Oh my gosh, look at that. I really love the way they made this figure. And then of course that ankle rocker, and then sadly then have the toe articulation. Right, this one, the tendrils or the symbiote, it might affect the movement here, but it's still okay because you can move it like this, and you can move it like that, right? So it still doesn't hinder, which is still nice, right? Because I like the way they made this. It's not that hard, it's not that soft, which is nice. Yeah, because if it's too hard, then it's not going to be that bendable, but if it's too soft, then it's not going to stay in position. Alright, so let's put the figure there for a while, and then let's look at the accessories. Alright, so looking at the accessories, have 4 different big guns. I believe you can put it there on each of the tendrils or the symbiote. And then he has the open palm, right? And then the close-fisted. And then the hands that he's wearing right now are the ones that can hold the guns, I believe. This one you can put on the holster. And this one is the effect for the guns, I think. This one I'm not sure. If you guys know, let me know in the comment section. And of course, the most important part is the Anti-Venom extended art card, which wouldn't be a crossover if this card is not there. Right? So looks amazing. That's amazing. Right, so with all these accessories, with this with his articulation, he can create narrative setups like maybe Anti-Venom bursting forward, symbiote lashing, dual wielding weapons, etc. The versatility for this figure is impressive. Okay, alright, so scale. So of course, Marvel Legend figures, this is a 1/12 scale, which is around 6 inches, right? So Anti-Venom is gonna fit perfectly well on the shelf with your Spider-Man figures. The symbiote overlay gives him a bulk, but not so much that he overshadows other figures, right? So if you compare him to a classic Spider-Man or Venom, he's gonna hold his own in scale, height, and presence. And then of course, if you have all the other Marvel Legends and Magic the Gathering crossover figures, he's gonna slot in perfectly with all those characters. Alright, so some context, as you know, Marvel Legends and Magic the Gathering crossover is a part of the Universe Beyond initiative, bringing both Marvel into the Magic collectible space. Figures like MJ as Iron Spider, Battle Damage Spider-Man, and then Man-Wolf, and now this Anti-Venom, Agent Anti-Venom, each include matching Magic the Gathering foil card. Okay, so this Anti-Venom version is based on Flash Thompson's Agent Anti-Venom, right? Identity from the comics. So where he takes on symbiote power duties, battling threat from within and without. Okay, so Hasbro actually frames this release as Spider-Man comics inspired. Flash Thompson continues his war against alien symbiote. So actually this is not a random design, it's rooted in Marvel lore, and the Magic card gives it the crossover collector appeal. You get an action figure, and then of course you get the card all in one. Right, so this is one of the rare crossover that really doesn't feel forced. It feels like natural extension of both material universe. Okay, so pros and cons: high detail scope, realistic symbiote overlay, great posability, great articulation even with extra pieces. One of the figures that has a lot of accessories, 14 in total, and of course that great Magic the Gathering card that is included. That's all the pros. And then cons, maybe no real effect blast, or I don't know, some other accessory, but 14, that's already too much, which is, I don't think that another extra would be a good thing, right? Bulkiness maybe, or hindrance to movement a little bit only, but not that much. But yeah, well, small nitpicks again for a really amazing and impressive figure. So in conclusion, this Marvel Legends Magic the Gathering Agent Anti-Venom is a crossover done perfectly, right? It captures the horror, the heroism, and the hybrid Magic dimension in one collectible. So for Marvel Legend fans, symbiote collectors, and MTG crossover enthusiasts, well, this figure is a must-have, right? So the synergy of the figure plus the card really do sets a new standards. Okay, so I hope my review helped you in deciding if you're gonna get this figure or not, right? I really do hope. Okay, all right, so if you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to like and subscribe. That's it for now. So do let me know in the comment section if what you think about Anti-Venom. Are you gonna get him, or how you gonna pose him? You're gonna pose him together with all the other symbiotes. You're gonna pose him with all the other crossover figures. Do let me know. Alright, again, thank you so much. Don't forget to always have fun, stay safe, and always stay awesome. Bye guys.